Hey y'all, Lauren Phelps here, coming to you from my outdoor office today. So I mentioned it was my anniversary of 4 years that I've been a certified personal trainer. And so I celebrated today by being outside pretty much all day. And this is like my office area. And a lot of my days are spent at Lenny's on my phone. People say all the time, like, do you even work? Like, I'm pretty sure that you don't work. What is your job? And I'm like, I'm working on my phone, you just can't tell. And so whenever I'm not with my clients, I am usually sitting somewhere on my phone outside. And it's been beautiful today. So I wanted to just let you know that I was thinking about my Facebook people, and I was thinking about something that I could share with you about kind of like driving towards something you want in your life. Like when I was sitting at my desk all day, I was like, hold on, I have to set my tea down. Okay, when I was sitting at my desk all day, I was like, I just want to be outside. I just want to go outside. I just want to be outside. And so now I can be outside a lot. And one of the things that I like to imagine is like I'm driving a bus. And where would I like to go? And what would my bus look like? And where would I drive my bus? And so this comes from a book called The Energy Bus. And it's like this story about this guy who has to ride the bus to work because his car broke down, and there's this really long story about how much he hated riding the bus. But then it turns out to be like this great story about how he is the driver of his bus and he's in control of what's happening, and he can take his bus anywhere, and he can control who gets on his bus. And so I took that and made it like much more creative and girly and interesting by like imagining that my bus was sparkly and it's pink and it has like glitter on it, and it like has a million windows, and it's like a convertible bus, and it drives along the beach. And so when I think about that, I get excited. Katie said me driving a bus would be scary. It would be terribly scary. And like I definitely have cats on my bus. There's a cat area on my bus. So I wanted to just give you this, like I want to throw this out there as a way that you can, if you're like at a place where you're like, my life is going okay, and I would like it to go even better. And you're like, how do I do that? Or how do I imagine an even better life? You can just imagine that you have this bus that you get to drive, and you can imagine what it would look like, who would be on it, who would be your co-pilot, who would be in your first row, who would you not ever let on the bus, where would you drive, what would you do? And so I think that this is a fun like mental project, but it could also be a fun art project. Like you could Google school bus or bus like band members ride around in, I don't know what that's called. And you could actually make a craft project. So who's up for crafts? Me. So I'd love to know, what would your bus look like and where would you drive it? And, or would you hire a driver? Katie, that's what I should do. I should hire a driver. All right, so I'm going to be talking about this a little more. I'm giving you the big square that this topic goes in, and I'm going to tell you some more details in a later video. So I hope that that entertained you, and that you will start giving some thought to what you want your bus to be like and look like and include, and where you want to go. I'd love to hear about it. Tell me in the comments. See you later. Bye.